remember hearing about Stoicism when I was a teenager. When I would have, let's say, an over-the-top emotional reaction to something.
I hate you!
An adult might tell me I should be more stoic.
Take the Capitol! Take it!
So you can imagine my surprise when I started looking at where Stoicism has gained a following in today's world. I wound up down an alt-right rabbit hole.
Specifically with the Stoics, they misread what the philosophers believed and take their writings to mean that men should be macho and that society should be dominated by strong, silent men.
That's James Risen, the senior national security correspondent for The Intercept. He reported on how one of the participants in the January 6th Capitol riot, a Marine, wrote his college thesis on Epictetus, a popular Greek Stoic.
I don't know that led him to this, but it's an interesting coincidence.
To Risen, the alt-right interpretation of Stoicism is a completely distorted view of what it was really about.
How they jump from a silent acceptance of exterior factors in life to thinking that just we are strong and silent, we're going to take action and overturn the world. I mean, it's a complete misreading of Stoicism.
Dr. Kim Diaz agrees. She's a philosophy and mindfulness instructor at El Paso Community College. She says the connection is lost on her.
I don't see how they're getting it because Stoicism is a very communal type of philosophy where we are one with the logos, we are one with the universe.
In far-right politics, she sees the individual placed above the community. But for the Stoics, it was about living in harmony with nature and community.
If you read Marcus Aurelius, there is so much about working together. Like he has a lot of examples about the jaws. Not one jaw or not one eyelid decides to do its own thing, independent of the whole organism.
Diaz actually got into Stoicism when she was researching the philosophy behind cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT. It's the most evidence-based psychotherapy, and its ties to Stoicism are widely known. So, while some on the alt-right are appropriating the Stoics, there's a long history of CBT practitioners drawing from them.
It's the human condition, right? So they might not have had social media back then, but they were still worried about the same problems that we humans have always. Do people like me?
The Stoics weren't just about being strong and silent. They were about awareness and acceptance.
They draw this very sharp line between some things are out of our control and some things are within our control. Out of our control is our body, our reputation, our property, money. But the things that we can control are the way we think, the way we feel.
The Stoics don't say that we control our thoughts and feelings by suppressing them. But when we start to notice them, we can change the outcome.
Sometimes our emotions can get out of hand where they undermine our happiness, right? And so that's what they're targeting.
And that's what CBT is about too.
The idea is that what we're thinking affects how we feel, and what we feel affects what we do.
In CBT and Stoicism, Diaz says it's all about slowing down and practicing mindfulness. And she emphasizes it is a practice. You have to do it every day.
If you're too busy to meditate 20 minutes twice a day, then you're just too busy.
For Philosophy Talk, I'm Shireen Adel.